and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk!
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはい、わかりまーす。
ゆずです。
とても可愛いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい
ですか？
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that button get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole time.
That clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk!
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはい、わかりまーす。
ゆずです。
とても可愛いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Welcome. We are Special Someone. We are going to do an improv show for you tonight. So in order to get started, we would like you to submit to us a prompt that is something that excites you or makes you afraid or makes you happy. So a lot of different categories that I just covered in what I just said, but you think about that and type it in the little chat feature and
submit them to us.
Submit them to us through the interwebs, and we will create based on that suggestion. So please.
Happy Friday. Oh, Spider-Man.
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 I'm going to say that one could be in a lot of different categories that I said. So that's great. Thank you. All right, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Thank you.
here it is. Straight from eBay, like I told you.
Whoa. That's the first issue of this issue Spider-Man. That was the first appearance of Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I know.
That's worth a lot of money.
I paid a lot of money for it. You want to hold it?
You gonna trust me with it?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Oh, just don't. Yeah, you're holding it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get this thing in lucite.
I know. What do you think? Mint condition, right?
I know. I can't believe it.
No.
Oh my god.
No. What?
Oh my god.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Here.
It was just really dusty. Oh my god.
It's not dusty. I just bought it mint condition. It's all wet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I can't pay you.
I'm not asking you to pay me. You don't have to pay me. I just Chris, I would just hope that when I let you hold the mint condition Spider-Man comic I just bought for a very large sum of money, you wouldn't sneeze on it.
It was just it came so fast. I couldn't stop it. I didn't know what was happening until it happened.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry I got upset. Here, you want to see it again? You need to get a chance to look at it. Here.
No, I really don't think I should.
You can. Chris, it's okay. Here.
Wow.
Enjoy it. It's awesome.
I can't believe it.
I'm thinking of actually taking it to Comic-Con next year. I'm not going to sell it, but just like, show it off.
Show it off.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a talking point for some.
Wait, you might get robbed
at Comic-Con. Do you ever feel unsafe at Comic-Con?
Yeah. Here, you take this back. I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
Okay.
So I was there the year before, I guess it was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and Mark Hamill was there, right? And
Luke Skywalker.
Yes, Luke
Sorry,
Skywalker.
Okay.
And so I didn't know because I don't go in any of the panels or anything. I just go look at all the cool collectibles and stuff on the show floor, right? And all of a sudden, I see this huge crowd of people screaming and yelling and stuff, and then I see like a ring of guards around Mark Hamill and people trying to push past the guards and like touch Mark Hamill and touch his face and stuff, and they just keep calling him Luke over and over again. They keep going Luke, like trying to touch him. I'm like, he's a human being. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Right. They were specifically trying to touch his face. They were trying to touch his face, not even like hold his hand.
No, I mean, that's all they could get access to because there was a lot of burly men around him and he looked very distressed and I felt really bad for it.
It's funny. I feel like I can imagine like Justin Bieber would get that treatment, like leaving a concert, but Mark Hamill's kind of old now, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's Comic-Con and he's Mr. Star Wars.
That's true. Were you trying to touch his face?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
See. I don't know what to do about this shop because people keep coming into my shop where I'm trying to make a living here. It's like I run a bodega and people come in here all the time with trying to make drama. I'm like, this, just get something and get out of my shop, right? Instead, they come here with all sorts of beef that they're carrying from the outside. It's like, this is a no beef zone, right? We're just trying to live, earn a living, enjoy ourselves, and send people on their way, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just, the divorce proceedings are pretty hard, and it's been very emotional around the house, and I feel like I can't really show it in front of the kids. So when I get here, I just kind of
it all comes out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, it sounds like you're in a very emotionally charged situation.
Yeah.
I don't have, a degree in clinical psychology, but what I do have is some ice cold Gatorade that might cool down the emotional heat you're dealing with. Can I
Yeah,
get
here
you
electrolytes are
interested?
good for that. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
got the blue kind.
oh yeah, we got
Like the
that
blue kind.
the blue raspberry. That's
Yeah.
hold on a second. There's one of those. I don't know any good divorce lawyers, so I wish I could help you out more in that department. Your wife sounds like she lawyered up real quick.
Yeah, I don't understand. She knew getting in. I was like, look, I'm a superhero. Things are gonna be dangerous, and I'm not gonna be around a lot.
A
And
lot of
she was
late
like,
nights at
I don't
work.
care. I love you, Batman. And I was like, yeah, I love you too, but it's you got to be prepared.
Mm-hmm. A
And
lot of I hear, when I was at the, the engagement party, I remember overhearing her say something like, I really like him, but I want to fix him. She said those words. She wants to fix you, Peter. And I just had some question marks. Like, I don't know that you can fix a person. I feel like you have to kind of meet each other where you are, because you have a lot of lives to
yeah,
save.
exactly. That's I can't be fixed.
Yeah,
I got a lot of I have a responsibility to justice, to vengeance. When
mhm.
when I saw Bruce's parents get killed in that alleyway, I knew that
That was a shame.
it's
What a shame.
that I had to do something about that. And it's been a lifelong it's I think Denise, like, she thinks, like, that I'm when I take off the mask I'm Peter, but really when I'm wearing the cowl, that's when I'm Peter. That's when I'm
That's a lot to chew on.
you know
Speaking of that, would you like some
Peter-
Slim Jims? I can't really help you digest that emotional situation, but I could definitely help you with, just gnashing
yeah,
on
Slim
something.
Jim would be great. Again, I'm sorry to unload on you. I know this is no beef zone. I know, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's like,
just it's like you and my wife are the only ones that know that I'm that I've been Batman this whole time. We like to say that it's Bruce, but it's me.
yeah. I mean, that's a lot to carry on your shoulders. And part of it's on me. I chose to open up my bodega in the middle of Gotham City, and how was I supposed to know that like 3 different superheroes live really like right on this block? I didn't know. It was just a lucky coincidence on my part.
Yeah.
But again,
by the way, if Spider-Man comes in here, just tell him that I wasn't here, because I owe him $50 for. But
you owe him money.
I bet on the Lions game on Sunday, and I lost.
Don't tell me this.
So,
I don't want to know this. I don't want to know. If I know this, I feel like I don't know. This is drama. You're bringing drama into my store, man.
It's like it's the taking risks is the only way I feel in control. So that's on Sunday when I'm not working and I'm watching the big games. I bet on games that the odds aren't great, like that they're high risk games. And so I bet on the Lions because I was like, oh, that's a real long shot. They're probably not gonna win, but if they do, then I'm really gonna rake in the big bucks. And
Look,
so
that
I
sounds
bet
like
I told Spider-Man to put me down for the Lions, and then and then they lost. And then so if he comes around, you tell him that I wasn't here. All right.
All right. Look, I will do that. And again, I'm no one to give advice. It sounds like you may have sort of a burgeoning gambling issue. But if you like to take risks, can I interest you in some flaming hot Cheetos? Because you never know how that's going to affect your body. If you have some of those.
What you doing there, Spider-Man? You doing all right?
I'm doing good.
You just practicing?
I'm just practicing. This is not what you see in the movies.
Well, I brought you some finger sandwiches and some unsweetened iced tea. I know how much you like your unsweetened iced tea.
Mom, come on. I'm practicing. I told you no, I'm not hungry when I'm practicing.
I'm sorry. I don't. This whole hero thing.
I know you never thought you'd be a mom to a hero, but here I am, and I'm not going to be able to go out there and save the city again if I don't practice.
Honey, I think that's great. I just, I wish you would have something to fall back on, in case this whole hero thing doesn't work out.
How is it not going to work out? There's only one of me. You want me to be an accountant like Dad? I'm not going to be an accountant.
It's a safe backup option. It's something to fall back on. Everybody wants to be a superhero when they grow up, but I think it's a good idea to set healthy, realistic expectations. It's not always gonna pan out the way you want it to. That's just life. That's the way things work.
I tried taking the accounting class. I tried the graphic design class. It's not for me. Like, I am a hero. And
I know you can climb on walls in the ceiling, and you can sense danger before it happens, and you can shoot webs out of your arms. I know. But you know what? It's a lot of people can do that, and they don't all become.
Mom,
I just
who
want
else do you
what's
know that
best
could
for
do
you.
that? Who else do you know that could do that? The Joyce's kids do that?
Yes.
No.
Jody Joyce. Yes, she can stretch really far.
Wait, tag out Ro. Look, your mom told me you need a little bit of practical advice. You might remember me. I'm Magneto, the scary guy.
I know who you are. I remember.
Well, look, I'm not good with my money. I'll just put it that way. And so now I work for the sanitation department. I help pick up all the metallic garbage and recyclables in the city here. So I just want to say you really should have a backup plan, because if you don't, you're going to be, 50, realize that you have no money in your account. You just had a lot of ambitions for world domination that never seemed to pan out. And I just had a wake up call one day. I'm like, look, you got to get yourself a real job, Eric. You can't be doing this when you're my age. So I know now I do this sort of scared straight superhero program. It's just sort of like a pick me up, because my life is pretty bleak these days.
All right, well, Eric, what do you prefer to be called, Eric or Magneto?
At this point, whatever makes you feel good.
All right. Well, thank you, Eric. I don't know why my mom sent you to me. I mean, I feel like you're able to use your superpowers, and she wants me to go into accounting like my dad, and that's not the life for me.
You can't overestimate the power of a steady paycheck. I'll tell you that right now. It's like when I wanted money, I just broke into a bank. But you know what? I got a lot of heat for that, and now I can't do that with my back these days. Breaking into banks, always on the run. You're gonna thank me.
Well, that's because you're an old man, Eric.
Tag out Brendan and Joe. You been in car crash? You fall downstairs? Hulk and She-Hulk can help. Call law office of She-Hulk and Hulk now. We get you settlement money. We smash the defense.
I got Ro. Tag out Joe. Yeah, I mean, Eric, like, my mom already put me in contact with whatever Hulk is doing, and he didn't help, and you're not going to help either.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. It's all, we all got into the superhero business with big dreams, a lot of heart. You know, no one plans on being a trash collector when they're young. It just happens. So I know that, you know, the web thing is kind of cool. You probably have real high ratings with the sort of the teen demographic. You know, you're real hot stuff right now. But let me tell you, once they age out of it, they start moving to the suburbs. They don't care about the superhero life anymore. I'm just giving you truth because no one told me the truth. No one told me the truth.
I just feel like when I got these powers, like that was my ticket out of the 9 to 5. I mean, I gave up that life. And now you're telling me I have to go back to it just because you and the Hulk and Joyce went back to it? Like, I'm not going to be a lawyer. I'm not.
Would you rather be
a sanitation worker?
Would you rather be a superhero with a very uncertain financial situation, or be like the coolest guy in accounting? That's everyone's like, oh, dude, you got to meet this guy in accounting. He shoots webs out of his arms, and you're like the big man on campus. Come on, how bad is that, right? How bad is that?
I don't know.
I mean, you think me and Hulk have it bad? You should see you should see what Professor Xavier's doing these days. You thought he was running a school, like now he just does psychic readings on the street.
I thought he was a principal.
Yeah, but those jobs don't last forever. His school, all his students were getting killed left and right. They're gonna revoke your certification. You can't keep running a school in New York State like that. So now he just does palm readings, $10 a reading, down in the village. I see him. You know,
can I ask you something about your job?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I don't know. These streets are cleaner than I've ever seen them, and that gives me a little bit of pride. I gotta say.
All right. Well, thank you for coming to the school and talking to me. I haven't been having much luck with my guidance counselor, and I think my mom's getting that feeling. So.
Anytime, kid. I'd give you my cell phone, but you know, I'm at the age where it's like I never keep my phone on, so you might as well just run into me.
What age do you start turning your phone off?
Around 60. I only turn it on when I'm making outbound calls, and then I just turn it off to save the battery.
I don't mean to be rude, but you're over 60. I could have easily thought that you were in your 40s.
I look real good. I mean,
you look good.
I keep it tight.
You keep it tight. Do you have grandkids?
I have several illegitimate children. So I haven't been a big presence in their life. So needless to say, I'm not getting a lot of Thanksgiving invites.
Did you have the illegitimate children when you were Magneto or when you were Eric the sanitation worker?
Oh no, definitely when I was Magneto. I had in my heyday, you know, I had groupies every time I made an appearance. I know. You know, I was at a Comic-Con a couple years ago, and I ran into Mark Hamill. We did a panel together at Comic-Con.
Did you touch his face by any chance?
Oh yeah, he's got a great face. He's got a great face.
I, Doctor Strange, can predict your order before you even tell it to me. You are going to have a Big Mac and a small fry and a Diet Fanta with no ice.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to order.
That will be $11.95.
Okay. Can you guess what he's going to order, though?
Mm-hmm. And I have a lot of substitutions. I apologize in advance.
I mean, if you guess what he's going to order, I'll be impressed.
A double quarter pounder. No onions. No mustard.
Damn.
Half cheese.
Oh. That's
and
so far,
a high C.
He knew you got what?
With ice.
Exactly. I was waiting
and
for
apple
that
slices.
He got the apple slice. You're good. You're good. Let me tell you, you're good. You're
He is good. Oh, sir. I mean, when you guess mine, a Big Mac is just the number one, but you're gonna guess.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You will have
What more?
a coronary in
Oh God.
in
Wait, I don't need to know that far in the
15
future.
years.
No.
In 15 years.
Me?
Yes, you will be stuck in traffic and you'll get very mad and
It does sound like me.
and the rushing of the blood, there'll be a blockage in your system. You'll have a coronary and your wife will be left a widow.
What?
Oh, damn.
Oh.
That is.
Are you paying both together or separate? Because it was
What?
$11.95 for the first order, and
What?
You know what? I got this one. Don't worry about it. You just got a lot of news.
okay, well, all together that's $23.96.
Before we pay, how often do your predictions come true?
100% of the time, my good fellow. I am Doctor Strange.
Did you just tell me with 100% confidence that I'm gonna die in 11 years?
Yes, you should get your will in order.
Why? I don't want to know that.
Here's my credit card.
No.
Thank you. I'm getting a vision.
No more.
You
No.
will
Me?
find true love. Yes, you
True love.
will find true love
Where?
tomorrow at the bookstore. You'll both reach for a copy of Eat, Pray, Love. Yes, Eat, Pray, Love.
You were gonna go
to start a romance,
That's our-
the likes of which you've never felt before. And you'll
That's
be
our book club selection. How did you
completely
know that?
romantically fulfilled until
Oh gosh.
no more bad news.
you have a coronary.
No. What?
What?
And-
Another coronary? What are the chances?
Yes, you'll be downhill skiing in
That doesn't sound like me.
Maybe you pick it
And-
up. Maybe it's a new hobby.
and
God.
someone will cut in front of you and you'll be jealous of their talent. It'll make you so mad that your
Kinda
heart will
sounds like
stop and
you.
you'll leave your husband a widow.
Oh my God.
What?
And
That's-
this is credit or debit?
No.
Yeah,
What?
that's a credit card.
Okay.
I just have a question. When you got hired, it seems like the ordering process like quadrupled in terms of length. Like, how are they able to get through all the customers? Because
This is because
you
I
gave us
save a little
such-
bit of time by knowing what you're gonna order, so it makes up the difference.
But we have so many
I get
questions about our
spoken to
death.
by the manager a lot. It's
We have
it's-
so many
but-
questions about our death that I'm sure that outweighs
Could you
any.
just sign on the pad there, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I am not comfortable knowing how I'm gonna die now.
Well,
Here.
these burgers probably don't help. I'll put it that way. I mean, that's a little bit on us.
Scene. All right. This year, we have a strict policy where we cannot allow the fans to get close to any of the celebrities' faces. Is that something you're up for?
I'm up for it. I'm on wall-to-wall coverage. If you try to cross this zone right here, you see this zone? If they try to cross it, I'll bite their hand. I don't care. No, nothing's getting past this.
Yeah,
Good.
nobody's gonna touch the celebrities' faces but us.
No, not even you guys.
But what if I have to touch it to prevent them from touching? Like my hand is protecting their hand from touching someone's
No.
face.
All right, let's go over the rules again. There's no
All right.
touching of the celebrities' faces this year from anybody. Not even
No faces.
Not even them. They can't even touch their own face because it's gonna trigger people to want to touch it while they're doing the panel. We've had this problem multiple times for multiple years. And we hired you guys because you're the best, apparently, at what you do. You're the best preventers from getting people into celebrities. So no face touching, even from you guys. Got it?
That's the only rule. It's just that one.
My
Yeah,
my
but
nickname
given-
in high school was the Box because nothing got past me.
Perfect. That's great.
But I did
Mine
have a
was
question.
the face toucher.
That was your nickname?
Yeah.
Were you touching everybody's face in high school? I feel like this is something we
It was
probably
a good.
would've-
The nickname made sense.
Okay, this is not like one of those high school nicknames that people ask and it's just because they're being ironic. This is like,
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't like an inside joke kind of thing. It was fitting.
People
And
would
the-
just whisper that when you walk down the halls, like face toucher.
They'd speak it in hushed tones as I walked down the hall.
That
the
makes
teacher-
sense. That
did
tracks. That tracks.
They
for
would
me.
say, "There goes the face toucher."
Oof, that's rough.
I wish I had known this before we hired you, but we're gonna make the best. Do
So
people
who
still
are
call
we?
you this?
Who are we protecting today?
There's a long list. Judd Apatow is gonna be the
Judd
first
Apatow.
one.
Oh, but what if I just want to touch like his like really hairy arms? Like they're so hairy, and you just
Ar-
want to kind of like brush up against them.
The arms are okay. You could casually lead him with a light touch.
Mhm.
Can
But what
I
if
lead
his
him
face is
by
kinda hairy?
hands under the armpits?
I would say no. So it's going to be Judd Apatow, and then you're going to go right to the Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Billy Gunn. They're older than you would expect. They haven't held up well, so this guy knows. And then from there, it's going to be a hologram of her name's escaping me. Who played Princess Leia?
Harry Fisher.
Carrie Fisher.
Harry Fisher. You're just going to be leading
Wait,
the hologram.
okay. I have a question for you. If it's a hologram, does that mean we can touch the face? Because she's
No.
not really. Come on.
No.
How do we even protect a hologram?
Same way you protect a person.
But we don't have to protect it because it's just a figment of the imagination.
It's going to look that real.
People, I mean, if you touch a hologram, doesn't your hand just go through it?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I'll protect it if you're paying me.
It sounds
but I
like a
just-
challenge,
This is
and I'm willing to
proprietary
accept it.
I'll do it. You know.
You guys are killing me. You're supposed to be the best of the best. We went through 15 applications on Indeed.
Can I
and
ask
you
you a
guys
question?
stood out above the rest.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything. Yeah, sure.
What kind of moisturizer are you using? Because this looks real
Oh my
soft
God!
right there.
Stop.
This looks
No.
so soft.
No.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's baby soft skin
Come
right
on.
there.
No.
Sorry.
I got a full-grown adult. Stop doing that. And I use Dove. Dove.
Of course.
You would know that from your fingers touching my face that I use Dove.
Well, I know it mostly from those commercials. You know, the ones with Supergirl. She says, "Moisture is so tough, it even stands up to what I have to deal with in a day." And she like puts the moisturizer on, and then she flies into space, and then she comes back down, and she's still got like that dewy glow on her face.
Are we gonna get to touch her face? I mean, run interference for her?
She's not here today, unfortunately. They tried to get her, but her price was too high.
So we just got holographic Leia.
We got holographic Leia.
Okay.
Listen, budgets were cut.
I feel like a hologram would be more expensive than a person. More resource intensive.
I'm not the accountant. I don't know these things. I'm just the guy who manages the guys and gals who don't let other people touch other
Okay.
people's faces.
Okay, before we get out there and do this, let's all get in real close and do a face to face. Let's touch faces.
Yeah, let's
in a huddle.
let's
Let's just touch
bring it in,
huddle.
big guy. Bring it in, big guy. Bring it in.
Face,
Bring
face
it
to
in.
face to face.
Nope, you're coming in for the real deal on this one. Mhm.
No, that's
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Oh, you're both so bristly. I love it.
Oh.
That's okay.
I know. I should have used Dove.
Scenes.
And that's our show.
Don't forget to moisturize everyone out there. Even the superheroes do it. Oh, and next is Seattle Spaceman. So stay tuned for that because I will also be there.
It's a Joe doubleheader.
It's a shameless plug. Thank you all for joining us on this Friday evening. Stay safe, have fun. See you next week.
Have a great weekend.
Next got
3, 2, 1.
One.
Blast Ew.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Friday night at 8:30. That means it's time for the Seattle Spaceman Invasion with us, Seattle Spaceman. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. It's Easter weekend. Hope you're going to enjoy that if you're celebrating, and if you're not, eat some ham anyways.
You'll find some Easter eggs. Look around your house.
We're gonna do some improv here based on a suggestion that one of you is gonna throw in the chat box as I speak right now. Where is that chat box, you might ask?
It's there.
There. Follow the arrows.
It's everywhere.
While those chats are going into the chat box, we just want to say that we are here this week, like we are every week, to help support the Magnet Theater. The Magnet is one of the homes of improv comedy here in New York City, and it, as always, could use your support. So go to themagnettheater.com, donate to the virtual donation box, buy a ticket to a show, get a class. This stuff's fun to do. But any little help you can and will be appreciated. Now, Mr. Justin the technician, do we have a suggestion?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Pending.
Wow.
1973.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you. Hamilton 2?
like Hamilton Part 2.
The year, it's 1973. All I'm saying is, it's time for us to make a new Treasury Department.
A new
Treasury Department.
Treasury Department.
Yeah, I mean, we've been operating on, the gold standard, the silver standard, fiat currency.
I don't know.
Chaz. Yeah, you bring this up every week. We're fine. We're fine with gold.
Yeah, gold's good.
But just because, this is what Alexander Hamilton came up with in 1773. It's 200 years ago. It's time for the future.
Would you stop bringing up Alexander Hamilton? Oh my
Yes.
God.
We're men of tradition.
Nobody
have a bald
cares
eagle.
about Alex.
I
Nobody
have a
cares
bald
about Alex.
eagle as a pet.
Nobody cares about Alexander Hamilton.
What?
Nobody. No one's good. No one cares about him. No one's ever going to care about him, Chaz.
No.
Dave and I know that no one's ever going to care about Alexander Hamilton.
You know what, Michael? Why don't you and I just we could run it up the ladder. Hell, we'll run it up the ladder at the Treasury Department. I mean, we're Treasury officials, all of us here. Well,
yeah, we're assistant undersecretaries at the Department of Treasury.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm the assistant undersecretary of monetary policy, and you guys are about taxes mostly.
Yeah, I'm the assistant for domestic taxation. He's the undersecretary for the overseas taxation.
Right. Yeah, we tax ships that go overseas.
Yeah, we don't need to explain it to him. He works for the Department of Treasury. He understands. But I just say, I look, what you're talking about is a massive reconfiguration of a large portion of the government that so far you just want to do on a whim.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, this whole department was founded on a whim. They just decided to, overthrow the king and stuff like that. It was, a bunch of young, hot shots like we are.
This is not about forming a new. This is not about forming a new gold standard or anything like that.
Cut to the tax collectors at the Boston Tea Party. What are they doing over there?
They're dumping tea in the harbor.
Oh, no.
This tea, I'm throwing it over there.
No,
because I'm from Boston. Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
nope. You owe taxes on that. You owe taxes on that
for
tea.
taxes. I'm gonna, my name's Alexander Hamilton, and I'm gonna overthrow this country by throwing this tea in here.
Okay, keep on.
Sounds like a song.
Huh?
Look, you could throw all the tea away. We're taking notes
We're
right now
counting.
mentally.
I've got my abacus out, and I'm counting your taxes up there.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna try to steal my? You're gonna try to steal my shot? Is that what you're saying here? Oh, because you're not.
We're gonna collect what's due.
Away.
We're gonna collect what's due. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely, because that's what tax collectors do.
We do our job, and we do it with respect for ourselves
and our country.
Country, which is Britain.
Which is Britain.
This isn't Britain. This is Boston.
Well, technically, it's part of
the
technically
Commonwealth.
speaking.
Cut back to the main scene. Guys, I think we're like Chaz and Michael. I think we're overlooking. There's some change going on. Obviously, we got called to this room for a big meeting. I mean, there's some change going on in the government.
Yeah, but this is not about government. This is not about monetary policy. You know why Chaz is pushing this? It's because Molly left him to run off to that commune.
Well, yeah, she, if we could just get a more, progressive economic policy here, instead of the gold standard.
She's not coming back to you. She's not coming back to you.
She
Cut
told
to
me.
the commune with Molly. Hi.
Hey, babe.
Hey, how are you? So glad you left him.
Hey.
You're here. This is here. Hey, have you met our spiritual leader yet?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys are
Hey.
you guys are peak energy today, and I'm just thriving off of your energies.
The sun.
My
the
husband
sun
was
is-
so spiritually devoid. He
No,
studied tax and monetary policy.
He wore shoes.
You know,
Definitely.
I'm so glad you guys found your
Leave
way
it
to my
out.
flock. You found your way to my flock, and you've
Thank
just
you.
really cleansed yourself. And so I just thank you for coming.
Thank you, Emperor Sunbeam.
Yes, I just
Your
have
rays
a
shine upon us mightily.
yes. I have one
Whatever,
task.
Emperor Sunday.
which is I have a duffel bag full of cash. There's some blood on it, and I was just hoping that you guys could maybe just scrub off the blood and then take it to a bank and deposit it in a particular account.
There you go, Eric, Sarah, and Liz. Oh, here's the bag of money, Emperor Sunbeam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Stole
I'm
it.
so sorry. I'm so sorry about the gunshot wound. I really didn't think you'd give it up so quickly. And he's
Cut back to 5 minutes before the scene.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this money. I need to get all this money in here.
Yes. You were supposed to have this done by 10 o'clock. It's not done.
Oh, it's almost done now. It's just a few more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes. I'll have all the money in here.
Look, communes don't run themselves, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Jeez. Oh, shit. Oh!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Violence isn't normally in my nature, but I'm a man on a mission. I gotta. Oof, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be tough to get that blood.
Back to the commune. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's like, so we're gonna so you want us to like wash off the money and then like give it to the poor, right?
Yeah, please don't ask any more questions. I'm not comfortable with the level of detail that you're getting into right now about what happened.
Yeah.
Chaz didn't like questions.
Oh, no. Chaz is
tag out everyone but Joe. All right. So thanks for coming down to the precinct. We've just got to ask you a couple of questions about what happened. So question number 1, were you at the scene of the crime where the bank teller got shot?
Of course not. I would not be anywhere near there. And I have 40 people that live on my complex that would tell you exactly that I was not there. I was with them guiding their spiritual practice from morning until dusk.
Say you're Emperor Sunbeam, ain't you? Oh man, I've listened to your audio tapes like every day before I come to work. You know what? You're free to go. I don't have any questions.
Let's cut to an Emperor Sunbeam audio tape recording session.
Hello. Welcome everyone to my audio recording session. I just wanted to start off today with a little bit of an intentionality. I feel like I woke up this morning. I didn't know where I was.
Emperor, I'm sorry. You're peeking on the boom mic.
I'm peeking.
You're peeking. I'm sorry. Okay.
We are getting a lot of pops on your P's, so
I'll try to not pop my P's so hard. Thank you.
Tag out Liz and Eric and call back to Greg. Listening to this tape in a car. What is this 8-track you got playing here, Empress or partner?
Oh, it's this Emperor Sunbeam guy. Erica tells me I really need to get more Zen. So I'm trying to get more Zen. So here, just take a listen.
Yeah, he's really popping his P's a lot, though.
Have you guys given yourself the gift of omnipotence?
Get back to the undersecretaries.
So, Chaz, I noticed you haven't really been wearing your shoes. You've been listening to a lot of these audio tapes.
I'm just saying there's a new president in town, Richard Nixon, and he might be ready for some change.
What do you mean new? He's been president since the 60s.
Well, no. It's the beginning of his second term. He might be ready for some new things.
Yeah, that sounds like Nixon.
Nixon. He invented the EPA. Last term. So you never know. He might be into this new techniques. And he called us all here for a reason, right? It can't just be for nothing.
I'm certain Nixon.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm from staff at the Watergate Hotel. Did you want your your lunch delivered to this room?
Yeah.
We were instructed to wait here until Richard Nixon got here.
Okay.
So.
I just wanted to know.
I just like the crust cut off my cucumber sandwich, please.
Okay, great. And anything, obviously some scotch.
Oh, of course. Yes,
I like
yes.
my tomato soup room temperature slightly below.
Okay, great.
And I was hoping you could have some tempeh. I'd really like a tempeh sandwich.
Excuse me?
Tempeh, it's like a fermented soybean product.
Oh God, you are stopping with the hippie stuff.
Okay. I'll be coming back, and I'll bring you some water. I'll bring you some scotch. I'll get you something, maybe a burger.
No meat, please. No meat. Just soybean products.
Okay. I don't
Like maybe you
even
have
know what
tofu.
that
Do you have
is.
tofu? Is that something you have?
No, I don't know what that. I'll bring you. How about a salad? How about a Cobb salad without the meat?
Tag out everyone other than Liz. I just have some cigarettes. Maybe just bring him some cigarettes.
No, it's like, what is he even talking about? I think I should.
They're
give him-
light cigarettes. Is that
What? A light cigarette?
It's a lighter flavor. It's healthier.
I know, but just
Cut
maybe
to
just give him
the
some weed.
cigarette. Cut to the cigarette executives making light cigarettes. I bring you this. It's a light cigarette.
Oh, a light cigarette.
Yes.
You don't get as much of that tobacco flavor in there, do you?
But double the nicotine.
Double the nicotine, less tobacco. What could go wrong with that? I don't
This
know.
is why they pay you the big bucks,
Yes.
Lester.
This is my name is Philip Morris.
Les, if you're not careful, they'll start replacing our cigarettes for food items.
Oh, yes. I mean, people might get addicted to some kind of other thing.
That smooth flavor could go with anything.
Yes.
Back to the Watergate. Look, we've been here for hours. I don't think Nixon's coming.
He told us he wanted to meet us personally here in room 679 of the Watergate Hotel.
Hey, Chaz, Michael. These cameras are following me wherever I go.
I think what cameras?
Yeah.
You see in the molding.
Those are just black dots.
Those are just little dots.
They don't make cameras that small. It's 1973, not 2079.
All right, gold standard.
Oh, hi guys. My name's Al Gore. I just checked in down the hall. I just invented this thing called the internet. I just wanted to let people know because I'm really stoked.
Huh? Wait.
I'll catch you later.
That was
the senator from Tennessee.
That was weird. That was weird. I also an internet. Ugh, that's about as dumb as Alexander Hamilton.
Dude, I'm telling you, Alexander. Look, he's on the $10 bill. We all see pictures of him every day. He must have done. Clearly.
Why don't look? It's been 6 months since Molly left you. Why don't you just want to go out on a date? Go on a date. Go to a singles bar. They're all over DC.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna go to singles bar, and this is such a backwater town of Washington D.C. that they're not gonna have my dietary preferences.
Get to the control room, watching the videos of the Watergate Hotel. Stay on. Can you see this guy? He's like
Does
totally.
he notice the cameras?
I don't know. Let's fuck with them. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna put some music in there. Okay, what do you think?
What are you gonna play?
Hello, Tony Orlando.
What's the biggest hit of the year right now?
Oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old willow tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still love?
He's dancing.
And I could. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you hear? There's piping music into the room.
Yeah, that is my jam.
Leroy Brown.
Oh my God, this radio station is the best.
Okay, we've got this.
All right, guys, I got back to a nice sprout sandwich. Where do you guys get a record player? Where's this music playing from?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's from I'm assuming this is part of the new amenities here at the Watergate.
Something really weird about this.
Leroy
It is. I can't stop dancing.
Michael, I'm surprised. You actually have a lot of mobility in your shoulders, given you fell off that ladder last week.
Well, you know, I just banged myself up a little bit.
Cut to him falling off the ladder.
Get up here and just try to clean out these gutters.
Sweetheart, be careful. I don't
What,
want
honey?
you to slip.
What, honey?
I don't want you to slip. Be careful up there.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna slip. I'm fine.
Never careful.
Honey, stop shaking. Hey, don't lean on the ladder, honey. That's not gonna help any.
I'm just trying to hold it steady for you.
You're tottering, sweet honey. You're tottering. Whoa, honey. Whoa.
I got it.
Wow.
Cut to them furniture shopping.
Honey, what do you think? What do you think of this?
This is our most premium couch. It's red and brown and yellow, so it hides cigarette stains, and it's made of the latest and greatest of space age material of polypurethylene. It's very comfortable.
Is that a little formaldehyde I smell?
Yes, it is. It's formaldehyde, so you know it's safe, and for your kids will be all over it, and it'll be fantastic.
Can I ask you something? What about that 300-pound credenza that's behind there?
The credenza.
That's like is that 6 feet tall? 7 feet tall?
Yes, it's 6 feet tall, and it has two
Sweetheart,
doors
don't
in it.
climb the credenza.
No, I just want to get up here and see what's on top of the credenza.
Sweetheart.
No, the top is really cool. Actually, there's there's an engraving of
honey,
all the lyrics of Led Zeppelin 3 on it.
Stop, honey! What, honey? Stop
Be
shaking
careful.
Stop shaking the credenza! No, you're shaking the honey. You're shaking the credenza.
Cut to them in the Library of Congress.
There's your doctoral dissertation, honey.
Well, I'm gonna need one of the books from the top shelf up there.
Don't do it. Just ask one of the professionals to get it.
It's right there, though. Like if I ask the professionals, it's gonna be like half an hour or so.
Excuse me,
sweetheart. It's too
paging
high.
all book patrons. We're all leaving for the day, so if you want a book, you're going to have to get it yourself.
Oh, see, that's.
We'll just come back tomorrow, sweetheart.
No, I'm gonna get up here on this ladder, honey. Honey, can you just hold the ladder steady?
Oh, sweetheart, careful!
Honey,
You're gonna slip.
Honey,
back to the main scene.
I mean, I'm just saying it's 3 minutes until Nixon's supposed to be here.
I'm here.
President Nixon.
President Nixon.
I'm here to talk to you about. Do not bow to me. I'm not an emperor. I'm a president.
Oh, sorry.
You're kind of like a superstar.
I'm just signing peace agreement with the Vietnam War. It's over.
Oh yes, yes.
But I know you're with the Treasury, so I need you to do a little favor for me. I need you to break.
Can I give you my proposal first, though?
McGovern's. Oh, shut up! I'm talking. I want you to break into McGovern's office and plant him with some Treasury evidence. I'm not a criminal. I want
Treasury evidence.
Put money in his office, for Christ's sake.
Can you read the proposal first?
Well, I mean, we would need like a big bag of blood-covered money before that would actually be useful. I don't even know where we would get that.
I'm just saying, you guys work for the Treasury. You can print more money. It's just go.
We're just undersecretaries, though.
Tag out everyone but Liz.
Okay.
Hello, President Nixon. I was so flattered that you were one of my follows.
Emperor Sunbeam, my God.
I'm a big fan of yours, and it sounds like you're a big fan of mine too. So I thought we could call this summit today, swap energies, and also maybe brainstorm how to get out of a few jams that we both found ourselves in. I have a duffel bag full of money with some badly scrubbed out blood on it. You have connections to the IRS. You know how to get rid of a lot of money. No questions
can do that.
asked.
You know what? I
Um,
got an idea for you, kid. I think what we could do is we could set you up in a business, fake business, selling appliances.
That
and
sounds
we'll
kind of
scrub
aggressive.
the money through that for Sunbeam. You know, I think it could work.
I think I'd be more
all
comfortable with some
fake.
sort of like I don't like the word selling. It sounds very aggressive.
Tag out Liz. So look, Emperor Sunbeam, I need some money. So here's my idea. It's a giant pillow that kind of contours to your butt. You could almost call it, say it's like your pillow.
Your pillow?
Yeah, or my pillow or your pillow. One of those. That you just
And the
take,
pillow's filled with money for me.
I mean, yes, and like a durable form of foam and money.
Tag out Eric. I'm from the future. And I have one thing for you. It's called a Bitcoin.
Thank you, first of all, for choosing me of all the people on Earth to make an appearance to. I have a little bit of misfortune in saying, like, I don't know what Bitcoin is.
No one does.
I'm trying to get rid of a lot of just cash. I just got a lot of cash. Maybe you could help me get rid of some of this cash by like hiding it in the future for me. Would you mind just taking the duffel bag off?
Taco Joe cut to 2020. Oh, when you get this bag of cash, there's blood on it. Oh, why does it all say exchange for gold on it?
Oh, I went to an alternate reality, I guess.
Oh, what? That, this is gross.
Aw.
Yeah.
I wish I still had my Bitcoin.
Yeah. You gave it to some dude?
Yeah, some guru.
Hey, you guys are supposed to be the new undersecretaries of taxation here at the Department of the Treasury. I'm from the past.
Is it? Wait, President.
You're just from the past because you're old.
Yeah. Joe Biden, just because you're 78 doesn't mean you're from the past. You're from the present still.
Wow. Fuck you. I'm Joe Biden, your ass. Come here, you little...
President Biden.
What?
Yes, I hate to interrupt, but this undersecretary, he has a really excellent proposal, and I think we should adopt it to just save the whole pandemic. We can raise money with this. I think he's got a great solution.
All right? Explain it to me in 5 words or less.
We're just gonna legalize weed and just use weed for money.
Done. Let's party.
Yeah, that's our show.
we went for the we went for the Caddyshack ending there.
Yes.
We want to thank you all for watching us tonight. We want to thank Justin in the booth. Big applause for Justin for doing this each and every week. He is a god among men. We want to thank the Magnet Theater. And once again, please go to magnettheater.com. There's even a link somewhere here at the bottom of the page. Click on that link, go to their page, donate. We'll actually be on the Magnet Theater stream next week for our monthly blast off show. So please check us out. Follow us at Seattle Spaceman on all the things for more information on that. And we'll be back here on 2 weeks for another Seattle Spaceman Invasion. And until then, as we say at the end of every show, don't get abducted. Bye.
We mean it.